Hello, it's been a while. Howdy, y'all. I'm gonna give it a minute. Finally having some service, so I decided I would come on in live and share some time with you. So hopefully we'll get a few people in and hang out for a bit. I am thinking of these people who are in medical. Maddie, David, Bob, Marcella, Brenda, Faye Fawn Forest, I think who else? Thinking of you if you have a medical thing happening. I'm trying to pray for everybody, so blessings and prayers. Let's see if anybody's gonna come on in. I'm gonna hang out and wait for a while. I might just talk to myself for a little bit. So what's happening is I made it to Texas, y'all. Well, hello, Sapphire. Nice to see you. Wow, how's Van Doodle treating you? I saw your son on, I think, TikTok, and they said to me, hi, my mom is the one that bought Van Doodle. So I was able to follow them, and so that's pretty awesome. To have that connection. So what's happening with you? And have you been in a trip in Van Doodle? I am here in Muleshoe. Good for you. How long are you guys going out? Sapphire is the one that bought Van Doodle. So I'm wishing you very many blessed travels in her. I'm missing her right now because I'm here traveling with some friends, and this is where I'm staying right now on this couch bed and in this van. So that's been real nice. So because I have some privacy and stuff like that, and I have my own space, and so that, you know, if everybody needs a minute of like a little personal time, then they got it. So I'm traveling with my friends Mike and Leah, and we just made it to Texas today. So that's exciting. The only thing is I wish I was seeing my sister Rachel, because Rachel is down near San Antonio, and I did not get to go the low south route this time. Oh, I'm already in Texas. I just made it here today, a couple hours ago, or an hour ago maybe. And I was like, oh wow, I have service, so let me try to, you know, go live, because it's been a while. So I'm doing a pop-up live. I don't know if many people will come in, but I'm gonna stay on for a while. I'm gonna try to stay on for a while. So, oh, I'm finally getting a message from PayPal, because, yeah, I reported to them that this fraud happened on my account, and it was like $1,100 they got from me. I don't know how, but it was somebody charging Google through PayPal. So they were able to get, like, it was something with all these like tycoon gem game, I don't know what. But thank you for the like. I appreciate you. We just hit 420 minutes. So that's nice. And in that line, we celebrated 420 yesterday. Did anybody else celebrate 420? It was good times. I've been sharing a lot. We spent the night at Fort Sumner Lake, which is like, I think that's Redondo Lake, maybe something like Bosque Redondo Lake or something like that. Oh my goodness, it's been a nightmare with the $1,100. They were able to get this money through my PayPal, which is connected to my bank. So and then they changed my password, so I couldn't even get in touch with PayPal or anything. It was a big rigmarole. And of course, traveling, I'm out of money. So like when they took all my money, like I had no way to get any money, so I had to ask for a couple loans and I have to pay those back, but things are still pending and like I have hardly any money in there. So it's been a little dodgy, but I think I'm just hoping and praying that the bank is gonna, refund some of the money. So, or all of the money. It should be all of the money because I mean, I didn't do anything to, I didn't do anything weird so that somebody would hack me or something. Just, I don't know, came out of the blue. And it happened over the course of like, they started taking out a little bit at a time. Like at first it was $1.99. Hey, Paula. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. And so, yeah, it started out with like $1.99 and then times 3. So it was like $6 or whatever. And then I wasn't sure at the time when I saw it if it was my like Google Photos payment that comes out like once a month, $1.99. But I was like, why is there 3 in a row? So then I couldn't get service for several days because we were off grid. And then when I got on grid, I tried to make these calls and it just was not enough service. So I had to keep trying to call them back, and I would spend like an hour waiting on the line, and then it would hang up on me. So then I was like really frustrated and upset because I could see that they were taking more and more and more money out of my account, but I could never figure out, who was there or what was happening. I could never get back into my PayPal account. So I have decided I'm not going to use PayPal anymore because this is the second time something like this happened. The first time it was with PlayStation. Like people that these gaming things are hacking me or something. I don't know how that's possible or what, but I don't do gaming. So, I mean, not online anyway. I'll play a mean game of cards though. Yeah, this happened. And, if I have to put my share of gas in and stuff, and I don't have much control over what's happening right now. So we're going across the country, and I'm just hoping for the best. So yeah, so good vibes. Good vibes. We'll get it figured out. Hopefully my bank will be good to me. I'm gonna trust them. Yeah, so we pulled into Texas. We're riding along the northern route. It's not Route 40, but it's like, we're taking some byways. So it's been really nice. There's some nice scenery. We went through New Mexico. Is absolutely beautiful. It's like, I feel like it's my favorite state next to Nevada. I love California too, but California has way too many high gas prices. Oh, thank you, Erin. And good vibes to you, hon. I saw you were going through some medical, and I hope that goes well for you this evening. Good for you. I hope that everything works out really good as planned and everything like that. So good vibes. Oh, Aunt Patsy is in the house and Uncle Jimmy. Hi, guys. I was hoping you all would come on because I haven't been able to get service. So I've been having a hell of a time here trying to get service and get through to people and do a live or something. Like, or even post videos. It's been really hard to post videos. So I hate that when that happens because then all my views start declining and like, you don't get any more subscribers. So I'm always trying to work on that, and the watch time falls, so trying to still get monetized. I've got plenty of subscribers. I just need the watch time, so I'm trying for that. But it hasn't been like really easy to do that, being off grid. So, it's a fine mix. Glad to see you too, Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy. How's everybody doing? So Paula is in Cuba right now, or did you already go to Cuba, Paula? That is so, so neat. It's a place that I've never thought to visit, really, you know, because they're always like, I know that they like Americans. Hey, Cole, nice to see you. Good. I'm glad to hear that everything is good, Aunt Patsy. But yeah, Cuba's never really been on my radar because, you know, there's other places I want to go see, like Hungary. That's where I want to go, Hungary. Has anybody been to Hungary? And Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy, do you want to go with me? Oh, you're home from Cuba. Okay, now that makes sense because I see you working on it. I haven't been able to get on any lives or anything. That's what happens to me so often is that I'm off grid and I can't get service. So, you know, it's a catch-22 because I love to be off grid, you know. And even when I'm off grid, I'm usually working on videos, which I have not been even working on the videos because with VivaCut, like that's my editor that I have right now until it runs out. I'm not going to use it again. Poor, whatever their thing is, it just doesn't work out right. So anyway, a lot of their stuff is online too. So when you go into the editor and you're trying to get a transition or you're trying to put some music or whatever, it just doesn't load. So there's no way that I can you know, work on it. So I have not uploaded a long video in a while, but or in a couple weeks maybe, but there's one going to be coming out I'm going to be working on now. So it will show you where I went to the hot springs in Idaho on the way back home from our trip to Montana. We went through Yellowstone and Grand Teton. We did the Grand Loop, and I showed you all that stuff. And so, and then what comes next after that is like Craters of the Moon National Park. I went there, and so I want to do a little video of that since I'm not monetized yet. But I don't know if you all heard, anybody that goes to national parks, you cannot film anymore without getting a citation or a fine. If you're taping in a national park, if you're like videoing or something, they're gonna come after you. So unless you're not monetized, or you don't monetize the video, I guess. Is that right, Paula? It needs the internet too. Yeah, but I love your editor, and you know, I was wanting to figure out what you were using, so thank you for that. Well, welcome home. Oh, I would love to drive you there. Yeah, huh? On a boat. Let's go on a boat. You know, that would be really neat. I've always wanted to do imagine sailing down the river. Sailing down the river in the Blue Danube River, right? The Danube River that goes between Buda and Pest, right? So I would love to take that trip. That would be so amazing. They have cruises that you can go out. Hello, Tim. Nice to see you. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. And they have, you know, these river tours, and you could do them here too. But they have all the big, huge rivers like that you can cruise down internationally. So that would be really something that I would be totally into. Oh, iMovie, okay. I like iMovie. They were pretty good, but it's just basic, right? Yeah, so, oh, thank you for coming in, everybody. I haven't been getting service, so I haven't been able to go live or anything. But I've been thinking about you all and, you know, trying to hop on some lives here very recently since today I was able to get on a few live streams, so that was nice. Paul, I missed you last night. But I was hoping to catch that one. Yeah. My back has been out, so I've been trying to rest it, and I don't know. Sometimes standing up is not good. Like walking is great. If I walk it out a little bit, it keeps me stretched out and stuff. But you know, I don't have much places to work out. Like this is not enough room for me to work out unless I'm doing like some chair yoga or something, which I guess I can do. But hey, Dave. Oh, it's so nice to see you. Thank you for coming in, Dave. I feel disconnected from you, and yeah, it's nice to see you. Oh, Ed. Hello, Ed. How is your bus coming? Is it a bus or a truck? I forget what you said your rig was. But I hope to see you get on the road soon. I'm heading back up to Pennsylvania. By the time I get up there, you'll probably be gone. Oh no, I just haven't. I missed our trip, you know, and I just feel like I missed you. That's all. So it's nice to see you. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the likes, you guys. That I appreciate them. Mwah. Yeah, if you go out or if you would like to stop by the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'm also trying to get some watch time, so if you ever that's true, Dave. When it's meant to be, and that's what I had to keep remembering, you know, with people that I can't get to, is that it's not the, you know, last time I'm gonna see everybody. It's just not in the cards right now, right? And that's how life is. So at this current time, with no vehicle of my own, it's just a different way to travel. I have to say, I'm so thankful to Mike and Leah, because they have shared with me their van. This is where I'm staying right now. This is like luxury accommodations, okay? Luxury accommodations. And we're here at this awesome place, and we have a little area outside. We have water. Let me go show you. We have some water hookups. It's windy, so I'm just warning you. Ah! Yeah, it's got water, electric, and it's close to Subway. And there's some kind of heritage thing out that way too, so I might go check that out. It's within walking distance. And what else? Ouch, I hurt my foot on a rock. I got some sun. Hello, Catsy. How are you, my dear? How are you feeling? Nice to see you all. Hold on, I need my glasses. Where did I put them? Are they on me? You see my glasses anywhere? No. Okay, well, I'll get this pair. Oh, that's okay, dear. It's a little windy outside. Oh, wait, I've got to... Hold on a second. I have to wipe off these glasses. No. Oh, these are terribly. Ugh. Can't even see through them. Anyways. Yeah, so let's see. Let me catch up on the live. That's true, David. Just I had fun trying to catch up to you, at least. But the thing was with that, I don't know if these are scratched or if they're just foggy, but I don't know if that's not much better. Okay, so when I was on the train, right? I was on the train, and I was pulling into Houston, which is where I could have got the bus from. The bus from Houston goes to Corpus Christi, but by that time you were already way down south in like South Padre, so I couldn't get a bus down there unless I got like some other kind of transportation, but no buses were running down there, so I don't know. I tried, but it was fun. Hey Zed, nice to see you. How are you doing? You still looking for a bigger van, Kat? Oh, you didn't go to South Padre? I thought you did. Okay. Well, I was right behind you anyway. I saw that you were making your way down, and anyway, the buses didn't go to Padre, so. Yeah, the National Seashore. Oh, wow. That must have been a nice trip. What's new with you, Zed? I'm looking for a rig. These glasses are driving me crazy. I can't see through them. Everything keeps getting scratched in my little backpack right here. But that's okay. I just can't figure out what I do with my glasses. I went out here. I don't see them. I don't see them. I don't see them. Oh, well. Maybe there's a pair right here. Ah! Yes, then I can see better because I don't see well without my glasses, my reading glasses. Okay, that's much better. Yeah, that's what I saw on the map. It was only like a bridge away, but I think you were pulling out anyway. Yeah, it's okay next time. Right on. We'll have to have some fun somewhere, somehow, sometime. And we'll do that. So yeah, looking for a bus still. Let's see, the bus thing. I'm still looking for a white mini schoolie bus. Looking for, preferably, if it would be built out already, in the $8,000 range. I have a good down payment from when I sold my van, so that should be all good. It's just a matter. Hey, Panda, I've been trying to get over to you. I'm going to get over to your channel today. How are you doing, honey? And so the hunt is still on for the white mini schoolie 4-window bus. I posted it up on YouTube, and I think I posted it on Instagram and also on YouTube. So what I'm looking for is a 4-window schoolie on a van chassis, which would be like, I would love to have a 350 again or a 250. Something like that, but you know, either way, I'm not going to put a lot of stuff in it. It's not a lot of stuff. I'm a simple girl, so I don't put like these kind of cabinets or anything like that. I just want to put like a rack in there and good to go. Yeah, I was looking on the Schoolie Palooza page, actually. I was looking on all over Marketplace, and they have, you know, they have a lot of groups where people cross post. So like if you put a Marketplace ad out for your vehicle, right, or what you're looking for, or what you're trying to sell rather, and then you can cross post in all these other groups, and it uses the same Marketplace ad. So it's really easy, and that's how I was able to sell Van Doodle. So it's buffering on your end. Is anybody else buffering? Nice, you added solar to the camper. Right on, Dave. That must be nice. Yes, I got my vitamin D, let's say. Kat, got some good vitamin D. Thank you, Dave. And Panda. Okay, good to know. Thank you. I didn't take you outside because it's really windy today, so I just there's a China buffet. I don't know if you can see the sign, but there's a China buffet down there, so we might hit that for dinner. That would be fun. Thanks, we're 9 for 9 on the likes, and so awesome. Thank you guys. Desert Deb in the house. How you doing? Oh, nice to see you all come in. Thank you for coming in today. It's so nice to see you all, and I've been missing you. I've been missing you all so much. Hey, Brett. Brett, how are you doing? Are you having a cup of coffee? Yeah, nice. Paula just got off. Paula is from Bambita Travels, and she had just got off of a trip from Cuba. So if everybody would like to drop a link right now, go for it. Hey, Ray, nice to see you. Adding you as a moderator. So, there you go. Let's give everybody the wrench. And then, Brett, let's see. Try that out. Okay. Okay, Dave, nice to see you, dear. Much love. Thanks so much for coming in. Oh, right on, Alberta, Canada. Nice. And Zeb, nice to see you here. Thank you so much for coming in, y'all. Wow. I'm feeling the love. Yes, Paula is also Canadian. And I would like to get up there sometime, Paula. And I was always wanting to do the transcontinental railway to go from the east coast, northeast to like Alaska. So I don't know if that will happen, but I've always wanted to do that trip, and you know, or maybe just take the highway all the way out. There's Erin. She's selling jewelry on Instagram, and she's had some kind of a family emergency, and so she's trying to sell her jewelry to make a few dollars. So if you guys are on Instagram, head on over to Erin's page and check out her pretty jewelry. Oh, right on. All right, people are networking. I love that. I love when that happens in the stream, when everybody starts networking. So yeah, Paula, if you want to drop one of your links to your latest video, that would be cool too. And then, Zeb, what have you been up to? How have you been? It's nice to see you. Some familiar faces from Kaz's channel that I go into. And everybody, if you want to put your first name, you're welcome to. Going to send some stuff to you. Oh, this week. Oh, Panda, you're so sweet, my dear. Thank you so much. I'm getting ready to send some packages out too. So I would like to send out a couple things to people, you know, that have been real sweet to me, and I like to return the favor. And I still want to get something for Jess's grandbaby, Elena. I think that's how you say it. Elena. Anyway, she's a beautiful little baby girl, and she's having a great time with her grandbaby right now visiting, so that's really nice. There's Paula. She is Van Vita, and she dropped her link over there, so go check out her new video. She was in Cuba, so that's really interesting. Oh, nice. That's really nice of you, Zeb. Helping mom is always a blessing, you know. 2 hours away, that's not far. That's about how far my mom lived from me, about 2 hours away. She was exactly 100 miles doorstep to doorstep. So it was nice being close. And your grandbaby, oh, your full name is Katiana Rainey, right? AKA, I can't read the rest, but it's Cat I Am, holistic detective and spellbreaker. She does a lot of holistic videos. She's a massage therapist and a certain kind of therapy. Kat, you can say what you do. So she's always there to help people wherever she goes. She has her mobile massage business set up. So if you are looking for something like that, Kat is really good to talk to. Yes. So what else? Yes, I'm still looking for the van. I'm still looking for a 4-window school bus that is on a van chassis. Could be like maybe a Chevy or a Ford, something that's popular and preferably built out already. That would be so awesome. Oh, right on, Erin. I'd love to see this happening. So, so I hope your mom's doing good, Zeb. And Brett, how are you and what are you up to? Okay, on my, let's see. I will have to put that out on, I'll have to put a link to my about page and stuff like that, and I have to update it because I will put out my my address so that people can send me something. I know a few of you have been asking, so God bless. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Such a sweet gesture. Okay, so Kat is doing aromatherapy massage, and I can't read the rest, but shiatsu as well. And do you do Reiki also, Kat? So Reiki has been helping, like when my shoulder was out. I have this here sometimes. Sometimes I have this here. But you know what? These Reiki really helps. I felt like they were pulling, like doing this energy thing right here, like the Reiki thing, and I could feel it pulling, and I could feel it pulling my jaw. It was the strangest phenomenon, but that is all. That Reiki is actually putting good energy in, um, you know, and like kind of filtering out all the badness. So, but I felt this pulling, and I feel like it was just taking all the pain out of there and all the inflammation and redness and everything. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. I do believe in it, and I did feel better afterwards too. Oh, Brett says, honestly, I just smoked one in a bubble bath. Wow, that sounds so delightful. Oh, it was a great day. We had a great celebration. I was on with Kaz. He did a little bit of 420, and then I was on for a minute. So, yeah, where are you at these days, Kat? Are you up in the PNW? So happy 420 to all of you that I missed. And you know that is my medicine, so I'm always trying to condone, I'm always trying to condone cannabis because that medicine is natural, and most of the time the medicine is organic. They have a lot of high standards, so they have to, you know, it's better than our food. It's cleaner than our food. Hey, Dally! Yahoo! What's happening, Dallas? I'm in your neck of the woods, darling. Wow! Hillbilly's creativity. Leslie, how are you doing, honey? Everybody can drop their links if you want. I've been off grid for a bit, and so I'm trying to catch up with everybody. I'm sorry I haven't been able to go on lives or anything, but please drop your links. We over here in Muleshoe. Muleshoe. We just arrived in Texas today, so yeah, coming up on your neck of the woods. Hey, Dallas, I am trying to find a bus. If you know of any around you, please send me something in my messenger or whatever. I'm Wanda Becky Jean on Facebook, so if y'all want to connect with me that way, it's not the one with the last name on it, okay? It's just Wanda Becky Jean. That's my main page. So I'm not sure what else is around here. Ray, I hear you. I hear you. It's good for us. It's been good medicine, and it's been the only thing that's really helped me because it does take my mind off my pain. It also helps me focus and not have the anxiety attacks like I was having. So that does really help me. And also, like any of the medicines that they gave me when I was like going through all that medical and everything, and they were doing guinea pig work on me, it was like everything made me throw up, and everything made me sick, and then all this other stuff has been making me sick because my stomach went up in my esophagus and all this other stuff. It was just from throwing up, because from not tolerating like any kind of like prescribed medicine that the doctors were giving me, like fentanyl and like opioids and all this other gross stuff. So Yeah, I like this better. And I actually have it prescribed from my doctor, so. Oh, wow. Oddly enough, the day of Columbine. Oh, wow. 4/20/99. God bless. Thank you so much, Dallas. You rock. Yeah, Leslie does a lot of nice, she does, her channel is about, so she does nails, and she does hair and wigs and makeup. She does beautiful makeup. I'll catch up with you, girl. I just have not been having service, and I've been on the go, so. Yeah, but she does some real creative stuff, so go check her out. Oh, yes, Erin. Definitely some salt water for your tooth, and some whiskey always works, you know. Unfortunately, alcohol does kill pain. I will tell you that. Okay, and some other things too, but I'm not going to talk about them right here. So there goes Erin's link again. Go ahead and check her out. Thank you. I was wondering how to get in touch with you, Dallas. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Thank you so much. Well, bless your heart for all the likes. I appreciate y'all coming in. It's been so nice to see you all. Ah, that's right. You're in Louisiana now. What part of Louisiana, Leslie, are you in? Yeah, try the whiskey tonight, right? The other thing that I was thinking is you can get wax, like the kind they put on your braces, so you don't get that rubbing on your teeth when you had the braces. That wax, they sell it in Walmart too. If you look in the tooth section, sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. But it's wax, and you can stick it up there in your tooth, and it will stop the pain, because you won't be getting all the saliva and bacteria into your tooth if you have a cavity or a hole in your tooth, chipped tooth or anything. So that has helped me in the past on waiting, while I was waiting to go to the dentist. I have a chip in one of my teeth back here, and it always gets food, and it drives me crazy, but it's like dental work is too expensive. So I just try to take good care of my chompers. Shreveport, okay, all right. Well, I have some family out in Maryville, Louisiana. It's on the west coast of Louisiana, up in the north. So sometimes I get over there. I haven't seen the family in years, and actually, we used to have one of the a grocery store named after my father's side of the family. It was Sladen's grocery store, and it was in Maryville, Louisiana. And yeah, those Sladens over there, they're my family. So, oh, childhood filling. I wish mine would fall the hell out, because I want to, I hate those, like, that they put mercury in your teeth when we were kids. I found my glasses. Green thing, what's up, girl? Nice to see you, hon. Thanks for coming in. Everybody was just dropping their links. If you want to drop yours, green thing, go ahead. Yeah, that could work for you. I hope it does. So Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy, I am trying to find my way north. I'm gonna be heading over to Hot Springs, Arkansas for a little bit, and we're gonna be like Sad Daddy, I think that's the name of the group. We're gonna be going to see them at the end of this month. It's only like a few days away. It's getting late in the season, so late already. I've been here and back again, halfway back. I'm trying to get north by, say, May 15th. Trying to find a bus. I'm trying to have that bus so I could get home from, say, Arkansas up to, there she is, green thing. Trying to make my way up to Pennsylvania. So if I do have that bus, you know, God bless you, Madison. I love you so much, Bun Bun. That's my niece. She's so awesome. Sammy, nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. She's been a little bit sick and under the weather, so we're getting ready to get her out to Nashville, Tennessee for some honky tonkin'. So we're going to be doing that with her for her 21st birthday around the end of May. So I'm really looking forward to that. And, oh no, assholes in the house. Okay. Who is that? I don't even know who you're talking about, but anyway. Oh, okay. And so, anyway, there you go. Right on. Thank you, Aunt Patsy. And I would totally, I'm trying to come there at some point. Also, in near Binghamton, New York, hopefully we'll get up there and have that all, I'm planning on that, okay, to get up to there for the 4th of July Independence Day holiday. So, oh, well, nice to have you in here anyway. We love everybody in here, and hopefully everything will work out. So, no worries whatsoever. Right on. Okay. Everybody's dropping links. I like that. Yeah, so the plan is hit Hot Springs, Arkansas, right, for a few days, a week, something like that. And then hopefully I'll be able to, in that time, go find a bus or a conversion van. I just want to have enough room for everybody, okay? So, like, I need a van to head from Pennsylvania. I'm going to be picking up my daughter and my 2 grandboys, Dax and Sullivan, and we are going on a road trip. We're going to head down to Nashville, Tennessee to meet my niece, Madison, for her 21st birthday, and we are going to go do some honky tonkin'. So that's going to be super exciting. I need to get my bus on the way by then, because I'm gonna need to be driving them, and I have a super nice layout. If I do get this 4-window bus, I have like this layout that I've been wanting to do. It would be similar to what I had before, with the bench on the side and the bed in the back. And then on the other side by the slider, I would have a kitchen going this way. So both sides would have a bench, and then the kitchen would be this way, kind of blocking the door a little bit. So then I would be able to put in some bedding, you know, like I could, for the bench, if I could put some lattice that slides together, like in between each other, and then I could push it one way or another. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but like this. Okay, so you could put a bench on your one side, right? A bench on your one side. So it would be kind of this way, if we're looking at it this way, but it would be going like this. So when it's closed, it's like this way, and it's a bench, and then you can open it and make a bed. And you could slide that out and make a bed. So that's what I'm trying to do. And then I would have 2 beds and maybe even the floor. So that's what I'm really trying to do. So that is exciting. If I can make that happen, I'm totally manifesting this. So Aunt Patsy says, we're hoping to go to Cousin Bob's also. Signing off for now. We love you so, so much. Becky, be safe. Gary misses you too. Mwah. All of my love to you, Aunt Patsy and Uncle Jimmy and Gary. Please give him cuddles for me. It was nice to visit with you. I'll call soon so that we can visit some more in private. But anyway, have a great evening. I love you all so much. And that was my Aunt Patsy that was coming on. She's out in Pittsburgh, so I'm going to try to get up there too, unless we all get to meet up in New York State. So if anybody's going to be in the New York State area, I'll be traveling up there in like second week of July, something like that. So if you have anything going up there, please hit me up in Messenger. And you all can hit me up on Messenger. It's Wanda Becky Jean. And you could see my name, wannawander, under there too. So that's how you'll know it's me. Isn't she a sweetie? I just love my Aunt Patsy. It's always wonderful to talk to you too, honey. I love you all so much. My dearest family. And my sisters are my dear family, and my kids are my dear family, my grandkids. So I'm looking forward to getting back to the northeast for some summer travels. Tennessee being one. That's going to be like Memorial Day or June 1st, something like that. And then July 4th, I'll be heading to New York State. I try to do one trip a month, and then I'll go, like, I'll start here and one pin, and I'll just make a giant loop and then come back around and hit all the spots along the way, so that you know, it saves in gas, and also it saves you know, mileage and stuff like that, and you could still get out for 1 or 2 weeks. Now I don't know how long I'll have with the kids. That's the only thing. But if the kids come with me, you know, Ashton, my daughter, has work and of course and stuff like that. But I could bring the boys with me too, so we can go separate from with their mom. You know, when their mom is working, I could take them on a little trip. And I also want to get down to the beach. So I know that some people have been, or some people that are down in the Jersey Shore, I would like to visit with you, like Chrissy and Diane. If you all ever see this, you know I'm thinking about you, and I want to have some time with you. So I'm looking forward to getting down to the beach too, and maybe hitting up the Tiki Bar, one of my mom's favorite haunts. It was a place where everybody could have a drink, look over the ocean, just sit there and chill out. And it was always such a great time to have with Mom, because we would all order up like an appetizer, and that's just one of my favorite things, because my mom got us to do that, and my sister loves to do that too. So we'd love to go out and have a bite in a beer or a bite in a brew, and sometimes you'll see my hashtag bite in a brew, and that's when we go out and have some yum yums and, you know, a little, either a cocktail or a beer or something. But I haven't been drinking too much beer. I have been drinking either, not lately, ciders, but seltzers. I love the ranch water. It's so good. It's like hardly any alcohol, but it's just enough to like give you the little teeny like relaxation, and it's got carbonation, so it's like, it's satisfying. It's like having a seltzer water, and the flavoring is natural, and it's very low-key. So it's not super sweet, over the top. I don't like any of that stuff. And no, I'm not doing a promotion for ranch water, but I really do like it. The other thing I love is I'll make myself a whiskey soda. So a little bit of a shot of whiskey and some ice and some seltzer, just plain seltzer. That's what I like. So, or whiskey and water, that'll do too. But those are my favorite things right now, and they're really easy on my GERD. So I just go sparingly, and it all works out. So it's and they have done a study. I don't know if y'all know this, but they have done a study, and it looks like if you drink no more than 2 drinks a day, whatever it is, some kind of alcohol, if you're drinking 2 drinks a day for like your every day for your entire life, people are not dying any sooner having done that than they do with anything else. So I feel like alcohol is medicinal. It does help with like the muscle relaxation, and it helps you lower your mood, you know, from excitement. So like anxiety, I have anxiety, so that does help a little bit. It just takes the edge off, you know. That's why we have happy hour and stuff. And it's not like drinking more than 2 drinks a day or anything. But if I do, and I give myself breaks too, because my GERD, so I don't want to hurt myself. But also apple cider vinegar, and I feel like that's along the same lines as the alcohol. It's a little bit medicinal, and think of distillation process, right? So if that happens in your stomach, like things are being fermented, which is really good for your guts. So I don't know if there's truth to that, but it seems to be true for me. And so I just wanted to pass that along. So don't feel bad having a couple drinks, but you know, more than two, they say it really did start to on the downhill curve for people having problems and earlier deaths. So that's something to be said. But 2 drinks a day, you're all good. Nobody was dying any sooner than anything else. So it's sometimes people have lived, you know, full lives into their hundreds and still drinking alcohol every day. So, you know, I don't know. It's just something that I noticed and that I kind of do. Hey, there's Jess. Hey, nice to see you, Jess. Oh, I saw your grandbaby. She's gorgeous. She looks like she is just having the time of her life sitting there in your arms, and she's so sweet, just sleeping the day away after she ate. Oh, that was such a beautiful little video that you had of her. Oh, Panda's here too, okay? And Panda does some, she does really good cooking videos and like some nice easy stuff you could throw in the crock pot. And so does Jess. Jess does a lot of that too, but Panda does, she does some crocheting, and she has this machine that she uses and she makes some really cool stuff. So Panda, if you want to drop your link, and Jess, if you want to drop your link just so we could see your baby, your grandbaby. I'm going to be wanting to send you something soon. It's hard for me to get to the store, but when I get something and then get to like a post office, because I'm riding this is my spot back here, but I'm just a rider right now because I don't have my own vehicle, so it's been really hard to do that. But I definitely want to send some packages out. Oh, you were at a meeting. Okay, right on. I hope it went well. Right on, Brett. I hear you. I like beer too. So occasionally I will do like a beer, a bite and a brew video. So those are fun. I like to get out and try the little, the local fair and meet the local people and, you know, get to meet them over a beer, you know. I like craft beer, so I will drink a good stout every now and then. So if you ever, you know, see me out there, let's have a beer. Right on, Jess. You are so awesome at this. She does pot holders, crochet rags, slippers. Ooh, slippers. I didn't think of that. And definitely, I would love some pot holders because those are something I could use in my van, you know? Something I'll be needing. So yeah, I will pay you for them too. I would love to have some purple ones. And Jess also does, she does a lot of variety. She will show off her hauls and her grandbaby and her kitty cats. And sometimes her mom is so funny. God bless your mom. She is a riot. She is a trip and a half. I mean, I just loved visiting with y'all and getting to meet all of your family. It was so nice. And that was right before your grandbaby was born. Yes. Oh, Disney beanies. Oh, wow, Panda. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I haven't been getting service, so I've been very limited as to what I could see, but I want to get over and catch up with you all, so. Aw, I can't wait to see and find out, Panda. And I'll do a little opening of that when I get back to Pennsylvania. I had to drop my address in my about page, and I'll do that when I get done here. Hey, PSV, how's it going, Odyssey? What's happening? Nice to see you in here. Thanks for coming in. I know, but that's what I love about your mom. She's so great. She's got no filter. I used to do stuff like that to my kids. I would work out and like my, you know, just skimpy stuff, and they would be like, Mom! you know, but I was like rushing around. It was like the morning time. I'm like I don't have time to change into some outfit, and they're all getting ready anyway. And I'm like, all right, I better do like this 10-minute workout and get it all in before work. And then I would take a shower, and kids would be already ready already. So thank you, Panda. That's awesome. Thank you, Jess, for being the middleman. So thank you all for coming in. It's been so nice having you all visit with me. I have been missing you all. And thank you so much for the likes. It's been really nice. I was starting to tell everybody, for those of you that came in shortly ago, we're here at this place. It's got a picnic table. It's got free electricity hookups and free water hookups. Hot water. I'm gonna go get a shower soon, so that's gonna be really, really nice, because I have been, this is what I've been doing, using this washcloth. Well, I have like a few washcloths, but I use this, and I have a spray bottle that has water and a few drops of tea tree essential oil, and that's what I'm using as, I spray that on the washcloth and then wipe it down and then rinse it out, and that has been my bath for the past few days. So that's one thing I'm missing, is like my little bathtub. But I can still do it very easily with a spray bottle and some tea tree oil, which is antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. It's everything, so it's very good. Get her done naked and shower. Exactly, and you don't have to change your clothes again. I guess it's okay as long as you don't have company. Oh, good, Panda. I'm gonna be putting another one out. My next things that are coming up real quick before I let y'all go. I was up on the trip. I was doing the slow road to Montana, and that was Bob and my trip from October. Robert O'Connor, or Bob O'Connor. You might see him on here sometimes. But anyway, we went to visit his mom, and we went to see my family for when my Papa Tim passed up in Montana. So we made a long trip of it on the way back, and we visited a bunch of hot springs. We were able to see my son Robbie and visit with the whole family, and then visit with his family. And then when we went back home through Idaho, we went to Craters of the Moon National Park, and it's all volcanic. There's caves and lava tubes and everything down there. So that's going to be coming out. And also another thing that's going to be coming out is the hot springs video that we went to. I can't remember that. Oh, Frenchman's Hot Springs. Okay, Frenchman's Hot Springs. I think that's the name of it, in Idaho. And then we went to another one as well. So I'm going to try to get footage of those and put those out. So that's what's coming out. This was after we went to Yellowstone, and I have a playlist called Yesterday in Yellowstone. I might post that up on a post so that if you guys want to check that out. And then the longer version of that whole trip was the slow road to Montana. And we did several hot springs. We did 9 hot springs and 5 national parks in that trip. So it was really spectacular. It was a really incredible trip. Spectaculous, I was calling it, because we got so much crammed into that small trip that we did in like 3 weeks. And then we arrived back at near Sacramento, where he's at, and I was able to pick up my van at the time. And then I went and picked up Tim in Sacramento from the airport, and he drove with me and hauled that vehicle. So that's the next playlist that's going to be coming out. That's from November. Those are going to be my long videos, and then the shorter videos I'll fill in with whatever I'm doing currently. Hey, Critter Bones, that's right, right on. So I'm going to be giving you, I'm going to add you as a mod. So there you go, you've got your link. You've got your wrench. So now if you want to post a link or anything like that, or connect with anyone else, be my guest. It was a fun trip. It was incredible. And then Tim, driving across the country with my son Tim, he drove the whole time. I didn't have to drive. We went to some pretty incredible places, starting with Pinnacles. We did a really nice hike through the caves, and he gets me going and he helps me. You know, he'll give me a hand and pull me up. You know, so if we're scrambling or something, he'll help me out, and he really encourages me to push further and harder to get my body to do it. You know, because when you rest, you rust. Let's face it. So when you rest, you rust. You got to keep on moving. At least I do. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome for that wrench. Absolutely. Vacation is like so awesome. It just makes you feel great. And you know what? I put in all of my years working my ass off. And I literally worked my ass off to the point where I had I worked so hard and trained so hard for my job that I wound up having that accident, and then I had ruptured discs, misdiagnosed as sprains in my tailbone. So I am always trying to push myself to go further and work harder and stay in good shape, you know, at least some shape. I don't know, I'm a little out of shape now because I haven't been getting my exercise in. I'm looking for someone. If you know me and you're in here, clap your hands. Yay, clap your hands, clap your hands. Who all knows Jess from JW Vlogs? Go and check her channel out. She's got a lot of really cool stuff, and her grandbaby now. So if you want to see cute cuddles and kitty kisses, go to visit Jess. Critter Bones, I see you a lot on some of the channels that I visit. Mad Max channel and Cause's channel. Hi guys, much love to you both. And so that's been real nice to getting to know you, and thanks for coming by my channel and everything. So I really appreciate that. You guys, I'm gonna get going because I think it's cocktail hour. So if you want to drop your links one more time before we get going, if anybody, I'll stay on for another minute or two if anybody wants to do that. And then I'm gonna head out. But before I do, I'll show you this deck that I got. This is the Queen's deck I got doing somebody's hair. I put in a hair wrap. Sometimes you probably saw me do the hair wraps. I had one in my hair like last spring. And so I did a hair wrap, and she wanted this thing charm tied into her hair. So I was able to wrap it into her hair, and she gave me this incredible gift. I did a video on this and I shuffled them up, and it's called the Queens. So you'll be seeing me do like one or two of these on shorts as well. Just like a daily card that I would pick. And it has this booklet that tells you all about each card. And it's like a tarot deck. And it tells you about each queen. So that's really nice. And I'll show you the deck real quick. I did this on a video as well, so you can go check that out. But it has really uplifting messages and celebrating queens, like as in females. So these are really awesome. Or if you identify as a queen, these are cards for you. So it, you know, very interesting, colorful cards, and some dark ones too, but they're all really pretty. Patty, wow, it's so nice to see you. I have not seen you in a while. How are you doing? So I'm trying to keep these nice, this deck real nice. Patty whack. Everybody was just dropping their links, and I was fixing to get off here, but if you want to drop your link and connect with anybody, you may do so. Everybody might know Patty from Cause's channel and a couple other channels, Mad Max channel. Oh, by the way, I wanted to tell you, I've been praying for some people, and I said that at the beginning of my live. So I'm trying to keep these really nice. Oh, Jimmy's funeral. I have not heard anything lately. I know that his sister was trying to get together some money. There was a GoFundMe out for Jimmy Allen for his funeral, because he needs to be either cremated or buried or something, and then there's going to be a memorial service. So that's what's happening with that, but I have not, I don't know the current, because I've been off grid for a while and I haven't been able to get service too well. So I might be out of the loop for that. Thank you so much for the likes. I appreciate you guys. Wow, this is the most I have so far in a live, I think. So yeah, go ahead and drop your links real quick. And if you all want to connect. And what else was I going to say about that? Oh, I want to say one more time to these people that are in medical. These people are in real need of some prayers. So if you could lift them up just by a thought, a word, or a deed, maybe lighting a candle or something like that. Mad Mac, my friend Jeff Mackey. David, my friend David, he's in the hospital with some heart things, complications. And Robert O'Connor, has cancer as well, or they think he might have cancer by a test that was done, but they have not done any follow-up tests, so he's really freaking out a little bit about that. So sending him good vibes. Who else? My niece Madison, she's in medical right now. She's trying her best to do PT and recover from what she's dealing with. And she's a young lady. She's just about to turn 21, so give her a prayer. Who else? Brenda, Faith on Forest, my friend Brenda. She doesn't really come to lives, but she has always been a follower of my channel and a sweet lady since the beginning of my YouTube journey. She's been working on cancer, battling it for years, as long as I've known her, in the 4 years, I think, that I've known her. Marcella was in 9/11 with Robert O'Connor, and they both went over there, and they were on the first line of first responders responding to the 9/11 tragedy, and they went over there and cleaned up bodies, money, building fragments, all kinds of things you wouldn't even think of, all kinds of evidence from the evidence closets that were in the Trade Center and stuff like that. So they, in doing that, have both gotten really, really sick. And so have a lot of the people that did that, the 9/11 responders. So say a prayer for them. Let me think, who else? Is there anybody else that needs prayers? If you do, drop their name either on my messenger, or if you have my prayer list channel on Facebook, you are welcome to come in there and ask for a prayer or drop a prayer for anybody that you like. I can drop a link. I'll try to do those on a post here in YouTube. And if there's anybody that I'm missing, please forgive me. I just, right off the top of my head, I'm trying to think of everybody on that list that I've been praying for. And if you're down and out, or if you just want to be uplifted, leave me a prayer request so I can pray for you and or your family. So God bless everyone. It's been wonderful to visit with you. I'm gonna go now, but everybody go ahead and take a deep breath with me real quick, just to get in some good air. Ready? Go. Push it out, push it out. Sending you all good vibes and much, 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 much love. I'll see you all later. God bless. Look for the links. Talk to you soon. Bye.